They kept saying, "There's a surprise, so just wait." Every day for 2 weeks before my 30th birthday, my wife Anna, her two brothers, and even my own parents would wink and say that phrase. I remember Anna would brush her hand through my hair, kiss my cheek, and say, "You'll never forget this one." I believed her. I woke up that morning with my heart full. The kind of full you get when you think you're about to be reminded how loved you are. Balloons and laughter in the living room. Maybe a cookout in the backyard. A cake shaped like something embarrassing from childhood. I had texted everyone the night before, "Can't wait to see you tomorrow." But when I opened the living room door, the house was silent. There was a box on the coffee table, wrapped neatly in a soft gold ribbon. No balloons. No one hiding behind the counter. Just the quiet hum of the refrigerator and that one flickering light I'd been meaning to fix. I picked up the box, puzzled. Inside was a tablet with a sticky note. Press play. Happy birthday. The video started with laughter. Bright Parisian sunshine streamed over cobblestones. My wife was holding hands with our two kids in front of the Eiffel Tower. Behind her, her brothers waved dramatically at the camera. Then my parents stepped into frame, smiling as though this was just another Sunday brunch. Anna leaned in and whispered to the lens, "Surprise, babe." We flew to Paris. The screen flickered to another clip, them eating croissants. A boat ride on the Seine. Our daughter licking chocolate off her fingers. Our son chasing pigeons near the Louvre. I didn't understand. Then Anna said it. On camera. I know this might be a shock, but this is what we needed. I needed space. We all did. And, well, I didn't know how else to say it. I'm not coming back. I'm sorry. My mouth went dry. She paused, looked off camera, and someone's hand reached in to brush her cheek. A man's hand, not her brother's. The camera wobbled, then panned just briefly enough to show him. It was Leo, my best friend, my best man, the one who used to sit on my couch every Sunday, drink my beer, and call Anna his sister in crime. I turned the tablet off. I stood there for a long time, just staring at the blank screen, wondering if I'd imagined it, if maybe it was some elaborate joke with a punchline coming in the next 5 minutes. But nothing happened. No cars pulled up, no shouts of surprise, no confetti, only the growing echo of betrayal. I tried to call Anna, straight to voicemail. I tried my parents. No answer. Her brothers, nothing. The next week blurred. Friends reached out, those who hadn't been in on it. My co-workers asked how the big day went. I lied, said it was low-key, said I needed a quiet one this year. No one knew what to say when I stopped coming into work. No one knew what to say when I started sending my kids school clothes to Anna's sister. No one had any script for a betrayal that big, that intricate. Anna didn't just leave me. She orchestrated it, recruited people I trusted, planned it with care, took my children, my parent, and my future, and wrapped it up in a pretty bow of lies and croissants. Eventually, I heard through a mutual friend that she and Leo had been seeing each other for 6 months, maybe longer. He'd gone through a rough patch with his wife last year. I remember the nights he'd stay late at our place, say he just needed company. I used to pour him drinks. Now I wondered if she poured him more. The house grew colder. The fridge became empty faster. Laughter was something I heard on other people's porches now. I went through the stages they say you go through: disbelief, rage, sorrow, more rage, and then something different. Not quite peace. More like exhaustion. Then came the letter. It arrived 3 months later, handwritten, from Anna. She said she didn't know how to tell me face to face. That Paris wasn't just a trip, it was her fresh start. That she felt trapped in the life we built. That she thought I'd be strong enough to understand. She thanked me for being a good father. Told me she wanted to co-parent once I had time to heal. She wrote that she loved Leo, that he made her feel seen. I burned the letter, but I kept the envelope. I don't know why. Maybe because part of me wanted a reminder that it was real, that love, or what we called love, could unravel so slowly and yet fall apart so suddenly. I saw my kids 6 months later. They were confused at first. I didn't talk about Paris. I didn't ask questions. I just held them, listened to their stories, smiled when I needed to. Anna dropped them off like it was normal, like we were divorced over paperwork instead of a lie. Leo didn't come with her. Coward. I don't know if the wound will ever close properly, but wounds don't need to close for you to walk. I started seeing therapists. I started painting again, something I hadn't done since college. My hands remembered the way color could express what words couldn't. I don't celebrate my birthday anymore. Not really. But last year, on that day, I made myself a small cake. Vanilla with lemon frosting. Anna always hated lemon. I sat by myself on the porch, played some old records, and painted a small canvas of the Eiffel Tower. Only this time it was raining, and I wasn't in it. Because sometimes healing isn't about forgetting the pain. Sometimes it's about finding beauty in the places you were once abandoned.